I welcome you all in this video tutorial. So our next topic is the lignans. Just see this. Basically, lignans are the group of dimeric phenyl propanoids. So first of all, one should know about the phenyl propanoid. You get this. This is the phenyl ring, meth. This is meth, it prop. So this is the phenyl propanoid nucleus. So what are lignans? These are the dimeric phenyl propanoids when two phenyl propanoids molecule are attached by a central carbon 8. Look at this. Here is the carbon 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6. This way this is 8. So look at this. This is one phenyl propanoid group and this is second phenyl propanoid group. So when two phenyl propanoid groups are joined together with this central C8 carbon, it becomes a lignan. Just see this. This is A is the phenyl propanoid structure and B is the lignan. When two phenyl propanoid are joined together by this central C8 carbon. So where we found these lignans? Lignans can be found in more than 60 families of vascular plants that have a xylem and phloem, and they have activities like anti-cancer, antiviral, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, immunosuppressive. So they are frequently been used also. So plant containing these lignans. So basically we have to do two plants. First is the podophyllum. This contain lignan, and second is the flax seed, also known as the linseed or alsi in Hindi. Alsi ke laddu. These are very famous preparation of Indian in the winter season. So we have to do two plants, podophyllum and flax seed. So let's start. So this is the plant that is known as the Himalayan May apple also. This is the Podophyllum. So you have to remember two species. First is the Indian Podophyllum, that is the Podophyllum hexandrum or Podophyllum imodi. And second one is the American Podophyllum, that is the Podophyllum peltatum. So the Ayurvedic name is also the Van Kakadi. Okay, or in Hindi we can say Ban Kakadi, Papra, Indian Podophyllum. And part used are root stalks. So podophyllum consists of the dried rhizomes and root of Podophyllum hexandrum belonging to the family Berberidaceae. Okay, Podophyllum hexandrum. This is Indian Podophyllum. So it is found in forest of Himalayas from Kashmir to Tibet and Afghanistan. Just see the morphology of root. So color of the rhizomes are yellowish brown to earthy brown, and the odor is slight and characteristic with bitter and acrid taste. The rhizomes are size of about 2.5 centimeter in length and 1 to 2 centimeter in thickness, whereas roots are about 7 centimeter in length and 2.5 mm in thickness. Yes, the fracture of both root and rhizomes are brittle and even. So Indian podophyllum contains 7 to 15% of resins known as podophyllin, and the resin content varies in root and rhizome. In most of the cases, root contain more resin than rhizomes. The active principle in the podophyllin resin is known as podophyllotoxin, which constitute about 40% in Indian variety. Remember this line, as we have talked about the American podophyllum, that is Podophyllum peltatum. So there are two chemical compounds that are present in the American species, that is alpha and beta peltatins. These are present only in the American podophyllum and they are absent in the Indian podophyllum, that is Podophyllum hexandrum. Just see the structure of podophyllotoxin. This is the structure of podophyllotoxin. Along with podophyllotoxin, it also contains flavonoids such as quercetin and quercetin 3 glycoside. Now this is important about the podophyllotoxin derivative. There are some semi-synthetic derivatives obtained from this podophyllotoxin that are known as the etoposide or taniposide, and they are widely used as anti-cancer drugs, particularly in testicular and small cell lung cancers. So just see here the structure of etopocytes. Look at this. So let's talk about the uses. So because of cytotoxic action, podophyllum is used in the treatment of venereal and other warts. Just see here the images of warts. These are the various type of warts. And it is also used as a purgative, cholagogue, and as a bitter tonic. So look at this. This is very famous formulation that contain this podophyllum resin, that is the podovart. This is used for the treatment of various type of warts. Just see here, this is etoposide injection obtained from the, this is a semi-synthetic derivative produced from the podophyllum toxin and widely used as a cytotoxic agent. So in the end you have to remember some of the chemical structures also. So recall this basic nucleus and these are the constituents. For example, in case of podophyllum R1, this group is CH3, R2, this group is OH, and R3, if H, it becomes podophyllum. Okay. And for alpha and beta peltatin, R1, R2, and R3, R1, H, H, OH. This one is H, H, OH. It becomes alpha peltatin. Okay, in this way you have to do the chemical structures of at least 4 compound. Do the structure of podophyllum alpha and beta peltatin, and also you can do deoxy podophyllum. This is very easy. Deoxy podophyllum is a slight difference between podophyllum and deoxy podophyllum is of the this group. In deoxy this is H, R2 is H. In case of podophyllum R2 is OH. Rest is the same. So I hope this is all about the podophyllum. We will do the next plant containing lignan in the next video tutorial. Thank you for your patience and listening. Yes, in the end, I acknowledge all the online platforms that I have used to prepare this video, especially YouTube, SlideShare, Google Images, etc. and other online platforms for preparation of this video. This video is not intended for any of the commercialization purpose. It is only intended for you, for your students, for the education purpose only. Thank you.